As I was growing up, I saw all these men and women that I used to look up to, and I looked at them as the people who knew, what to do with their lives, as the beings that had it all figured out. As the people that I could come to and talk to, as the people that I could come to with any question, they would have any answer. But now that I'm getting older, I look around and I see beings just like me who have no idea what they're doing, no idea where they're going, no idea what their purpose is, and are all lacking fulfillment with a deep void inside of them that has no idea what it's doing here, with that question that they're unable to answer, which is which has brought me to the realization that all adults are just little kids, just like I was, just in developed bodies. They're just older, but they're still that little kid that wants to run around. But they're all brainwashed and told to grow up and to act their age and to act like an adult. So they adapt to societal norms. They stopped doing unorthodox motions, as just a simple thing as walking backwards, or a simple thing as running up the stairs instead of taking the escalator. They've all done what society has done, and then they tell us, the young people, the younger generation, or the little kids, to not listen to people, to not be influenced heavily by people, to do your own thing, to chase your dreams. And it's okay to make mistakes on the way, just as long as you keep going. Which has also brought me to the conclusion that every single person is lost. Every single person, every single soul on this planet is wandering around, and eventually this whole planet's going to be washed away with our generation. It's going to be brought forward. It's going to be brought to a new light of new people, new smiles that will soon be turned to frowns, because they will all come to the realization that there's nothing fulfilling here, nothing to do here that's really worthwhile, and the only real answer is to just lean on positivity. It may be false, it may be true. Positive thinking, positive vibes. And so they distract themselves with entertainment, they distract themselves with their work, they distract themselves with friends. And all this distraction is actually a good thing. I know I've talked a lot about it in previous videos, but distracting yourself is actually a good thing. But for the people that can't be distracted, and that already thought deeply and beneath the surface of every single thing, even the smallest things, as just a leaf falling, can't look past that and can't be distracted from it, and are faced with a reality that I can't say. It's your job to figure out. And if you want to know, I guess you look at previous videos of mine, or find other creators that talk about different things. But the reality of this world can be either sad or very happy, depending on how you think about it. But the purpose of this video is just to say that everybody is lost, and there's no objective answer, there's no objective purpose. It's all just perspective and opinions that are really, really based on our emotions. That's why it's so hard to steer somebody off of their opinion. So I want to say thank you for watching.